Hello everyone. So this is a short sequence for warming up the joints, making sure all the joints are rolled and energy can flow. Start with your hip. Turn around the hip. Make sure your chest is not moving so much. All rotations will be on both sides. Once you finish with a big rotation, start with small rotation. Isolate your hip. Try to keep the stomach stable and turn around your hip. Afterwards, keep your hip stable and open up your lower back by bending down and standing up, trying to isolate your hip in place. A few times on both sides. Next, opening the hip, knee, ankle. Start rotating from inside outside. It helps to keep your hand fixed together on your hip to make sure the spiral travels down and the opposite side. Start with inside out. Bring your attention inside the joints and enhance the energy flow by opening the space around the joints so they can roll. Next is knees. Support your kneecaps. Sit on your tiptoes and stand up. In the beginning, you will hear your knees cracking a few times. It's a good sign, it's opening. And start rolling. When you roll, you can feel the stretch that it gives to your lower back at the same time. Very beneficial for the kidneys. And stand a little bigger than hip width apart. And outside, inside, rolling and inside, outside. Making sure the knee gets movement in all directions. Next, opening the lower back by bringing the leg up. Bring your leg up, pointing the feet down. Exhale while you bring the leg up and bend slightly your lower back, making sure your Mingmen opens. Afterwards, from inside, outside. The balance on the other foot matters. Make sure you ground your feet when you do this. Next, separating the spine from the hip. So keep your chest and waist together with your arms and open from the bottom of the spine, separating the spine from the hip. 2 times on each side. Afterwards, we move to middle spine opening. Keep your chest and your arms attached together. Make sure you don't take only the arms. Heart and the hands move together. Middle spine opening. Shoulder blade, stretching the shoulder blades up. Point your fingers up towards the sky, vertically, and 2 times in each hand. Make sure you don't put too much pressure on the shoulder blade, Otherwise, the joints and the muscles around will get tense and has the opposite effect. So go very mild so the body can trust. Bring your hand in arm your 90 degrees and roll backwards. One arm 90, one arm 45, opening the muscles in front of the shoulder and the shoulder joints. Again, don't put too much stress on the muscles and the joints, go soft. And the next movement is opening the chest to the side. Make sure whichever side you go, the opposite foot, knee are having a counter rotation. So if you go left, the left foot will have right side counter rotation. Shoulder roll to the front. Keep your fingers and hands touching the seam of the pants so the spiral move out all the way to your fingers and backwards. One shoulder and the other, back, one shoulder and the other, front. Rolling the elbow joints. And backwards. Rolling the wrist joint, starting by making a space in the wrist joint horizontally and vertically. Afterwards, start rolling. Make sure you don't stretch too much, instead roll the joint. In all these positions, you are slightly sitting and your lower back is open. Massaging the finger joints downwards, upwards, and to the front. Neck joint, rolling side. Imagine you're going around the clock. Try to aim to reach on all the hours of a clock. And then backwards. Make sure you keep your spine expanded so you don't make friction on the spine joints and the vertebrae. And in the end, activating the meridians, sit, touch the hands in the top, press them together, rise and sink at the same time. When you sit, grab the floor with your feet, and when you rise, release. That's it. This is a full round of joint opening. You can practice a few times in the morning to make sure energy flows in your joints.